be honest, I don't know where to start. Um, should I be honest? I'm mentally tired. Like, genuinely tired. Last night, like, completely mentally turned off. But let me just went real quick. Let's start with her, the lady in red. Most of people will not know who am I talking about, but it was someone real important in my life. But then she left me. It's been about a year and 2 months since me and the lady in red broke up, and I do have a girl. I am happy with her, but like I still have some good in my life, but I keep asking myself, why do I still care? Why do I still feel anything for someone who isn't here anymore? And the truth is, I'm just scared to love the way I used to love someone. Because of her, I built basically a wall. Not a fence, a wall. A thick, cold, impossible to climb wall. And no matter how good or safe someone is, nobody gets through it. Let me take you back. Me and her met through someone named Blue. Blue was a person in my life at the time that I was dating. He was, let's say, not a good person. He used me, abused me. He genuinely did not even care about me. We argued almost always. We genuinely did not click that well, but I was scared to leave him because he would end his life if I tried anything. So yeah. And then he introduced me to her because it's his ex and they used to date, so she like introduced herself to me and she was from Czech too. So we started talking and we clicked as friends. Really good and close friends. So we started talking, and when we just started talking, we started talking about everything, life and things like that. She was 19 at the time and I was 16. I would never date older at the time, at least. And when we met, we started messaging, calling with each other more, and just late night conversations we had. The amount of conversations we had was fucking crazy at the time for me because no one ever showed me this kind of attention. Not even Blue at the time. It was always me, me. And I didn't really mind honestly, but it was tiring. Yeah. And he was just there in middle of the house, just standing there helping me through all that. And then it just hit me out of fucking nowhere. My mind was like, what if she is better, bro? What if she will, be with you? But at the same time, she was older than me. She would not want basically a child. Who would want a child as their boyfriend? So yeah, I'm like losing slowly my shit. But from the late night conversations we had, everything like that, I'm just slowly falling in love more and more with her. And one day I just straight up told her that I have feelings for her. And she did not block me. No, she understood. And she told me she has feelings for me too. At the time, I just stopped thinking for a second, and I was just like, wait, what? She has feelings for me? And that's basically how we started dating. I honestly did not expect it, not even planned it. I always was so disappointed in life. I did not expect this. I just went through hell and back just for someone to show me that I can be loved. It's an armadillo. Sorry, I have ADHD. But I was thinking like, why does she understands me more than most of my close friends? And why does she act like genuinely she cares? I was so confused at the time. And right now, as I speak, I can still hear the fucking Discord ringtone in my background. Like, I swear. Sometimes I just hear it when she joins the call, turns her camera on, and that how she laughs. It just yes, I did went through hell and back, but I guess it was worth it in the end. You know, it hits that one spot every time I hear the Discord fucking ringtone. You know, and I feel like some people will know, the people that do know me well, who am I talking about, will probably watch this video. And yeah, but she made that one part of me visible, the part that was judged, that was criticized. She made it watchable. She listened. She genuinely went and listened to me up for hours on hours. Just so I'm basically free and happy. And my inner child finally felt safe after months of distrust and just being hurt in general. Honestly, I remember that version of me that was real happy, open, and hopeful. I kept saying that she would be my future wife, you know? Kept saying over and over for myself. And honestly, the more thing that hurts me more, we started playing Valorant together a lot. At first, it was just casual, just games and stupid jokes. But then I just stopped playing with my own friends because she needed attention. Because I wanted her to feel wanted. Every time I tried to go play with my guys, my phone would vibrate and she would just text me with, "Why aren't you spending time with me?" And shit like that. So I just stayed every single time. Never really had problem me spending time with guys, but she would sometimes do this stuff and it just felt really hurt every time she did that. And looking back now, I know it was controlled in disguise as attachment, but back then I felt like it was real love, honestly. Like, look at it from my side, she was genuinely the first relationship that did not break after 1 week. And genuinely, I was happy with someone that finally understood me. And she was always there for me, and I was always there for you. Hera cannot even speak anymore. But then it came the first day we met in person, actually. I'm sitting in the train, counting time down until we meet, and let's call the place where I was going McDonald's. It wasn't romantic, it wasn't ending cinematic, but for me, it was everything. When I left the train, I saw her. I saw her. She was waiting for me. She was just standing there waiting for me. And when we first met, I had to call my father to tell him that she aren't no, you know, not good people. That she was a genuine human being. And then she dragged me to the McDonald's there, and we fucking ordered food there. Like, I still remember my order: 9 nuggets, big fries, and strawberry milkshake. Just her smile, her hair, the way she looked at me like I'm the only person in the world. The time just slows down. Nothing else matters. Not the noise, not the people, not the fries on the floor. Just her. And in that moment, in that stupid McDonald's booth with cheap plastic seats and soda cups, I fell. Really fell. And I fell hard. For the first time in months, I was happy. Genuinely happy. And you can hate on me after this, but I didn't felt happy in a long time. Honestly. and she revived on nothing I didn't have at the time. Purpose. And honestly, happiness. First, first time I was there, we took pictures, a lot of pictures, so we can put them in our phone like wall. I don't know how you call them, like connected gallery. It's on Samsung, I don't know. And I gave her my hoodie, she hacked it like it was the whole world. Like, I remember looking at her and giving her the hoodie, and she grabbing it like it was the whole fucking universe. I do remember that. And I swear to fucking God, I just felt wanted. I felt chosen finally. And for the first time in years, my inner child finally felt free. That it can do whatever it wants now with this person next to me. But good things cannot last longer, right? Well, she cooked for me. She made me food like I mattered finally. We watched movies, listened to music. We talked and I talked about her non-stop when I was with the boys, which wasn't often anymore. I was yapping about her like an idiot in love. And that's when Purple asked me something I'll never forget. Bro, if you love her this much, wouldn't it destroy you if she left? I, I just froze. Because he was right. He was genuinely right. And I said, yeah, it would hurt, but she said she wouldn't leave me. How naive I was, right? We had everything. We had Spotify shared. We have shared playlists. We had Netflix. Routines, secrets, everything. She didn't let me pay for anything myself. She always said the other was will play it. I was there for free basically. I remember she didn't even let me pay for the McDonald's meal. And every time I came back there, even months later, I through the same door I walked through. We again order the same shit in McDonald's every single time. And honestly, like it's like a memory. Like I was trying to relive the happiest over and over again. She got me a military cap. She got me a lot of military caps actually. And then she got me this one other cap. I don't think I still have it, but I had it somewhere. But she knew I love military stuff. And we were talking about this vest. She didn't buy it for me. No, she didn't. But she wanted to. She genuinely wanted to buy it for me. And you know, sometimes love isn't loud. Not always. Yep, we had arguments, of course. Nothing is simple as it seems. We argued, of course we argued. No relationship goes without its flaws. As always. And sometimes it's the smallest gestures that only two people can understand. Then the week came. It was summer. I remember it like it was yesterday. My parents were leaving for a week. And she came over for the week. We were all alone for a week. For a whole week. In a house. Only the two of us. And honestly, it was me, her, and my dog. And we lived together for 7 days. We played Valorant, watched shows, made food, cuddled in the bed. The normal couple stuff you do. And I remember waking up next to her, seeing her messy hair, seeing her smile when she wakes up next to me, and her slow breathing. And when she falls asleep, how she just falls asleep in that one position I used to laugh about. Real laugh, like laugh about. And yeah, and I thought one thing, I could marry her one day. That's the part nobody knows. And I actually did picture it with her. Then the dog incident. I still do not like how I reacted. One night she cooked the whole chicken, spent hours on it, and my dog ate it. All of it. She was furious. She yelled. She cried. And you know what? I should have listened. I should have calmed things down. Instead, I acted like an idiot. And I responded with frustration instead of empathy. That fight, I still do replay it in my head. I do. And I'm feeling really stupid that I genuinely do. Because I responded with frustration. A lot of frustration. That like that fight hurted me a lot. Because I knew that was one of the fights it will take a lot of time to fix. Because it was me. I did something wrong. We weren't anything special. We weren't perfect. We were just two kids trying to love each other without knowing how. Honestly. It hurts me. A lot. I'm sorry. It really does. When you know you are at fault and you know it well. I really didn't want that fight, but It happened. Hey, you're a kid. You have to learn somehow. I remember when me and her went into Cherny Most. That's a well-known place in Czech Republic. And we went to the Star Globus there. And me and her bought this fluffy pillow. On one side it's fluffy duffy, and on the other side there's nothing, genuinely nothing. And we walked through the aisles like a married couple. And we were just picking out what does she want, because I didn't have any good pillows in my house, and I was like, what if I buy her a pillow? So yeah, we bought that fluffy pillow for her because she really liked it. And that pillow is still in my house. I'm not joking. That pillow is in my bed right now. I don't know if you maybe posted it, I will put a picture, but that pillow is still there. I don't use it, but I just cannot get myself to throw it away. Honestly. Because it's a proof that once someone hold me that like I mattered, that I mattered, to someone. And that's 1 month out of 3 months. The good parts. The parts everyone remembers when they say I miss them. But the truth is, we don't miss them. We miss who we were when they used to love us. Because it really, really hurts just to talk about this. I've been holding this for months now. Because I know I just cannot bring myself to do anything else. I was always by myself, and I miss it, guys. Honestly, my girl is everything I had and have right now. I don't want her to leave because of this. I just really, really needed to talk about this. And just so you know, there will be another 2 parts where I will talk about the whole relationship. Just been so much. Been hurting myself. Just being someone who I'm not. And as I said, yesterday I just broke down completely. And I shut it down on people. And I just started, being myself, I guess. After months of shutting myself up and shutting down completely on everyone, I finally had enough. My mental health had enough. And in general, I had enough. There's a lot of good memories. Really a lot. A little too much. As I said, you miss who you always were, right? As my best friend always used to say. thank you for listening in. I don't know when I will do part 2 and part 3, honestly. But yeah, thank you. Just thank you.